I heard David Platt say this, and it just struck me. I was like, man, this might be one of the deepest rooted problems in the next generation of Christians. Is he said, all of us want to raise God's name. We're just kind of subtly hoping, maybe without even noticing, we're hoping as we raise God's name, He would raise our name, and that's very problematic. And I don't think that's just a next gen problem. I think all Christian, especially leaders, ironically, we want to raise His name while raising our name, and it might only be 90% raise His name, 10% raise my name, and some are like 30%, 40% raise my name while
Yeah.
60% raising God's name, and just continually giving it back to God of like, we got into this because He changed our life. We weren't like trying to be a leader.
Right.
We were probably most likely broken. We were in some type of change in our life, and God like found us, and or we finally stopped running from Him. And what I've noticed in a lot of Christians leaders' life is then they find something they're good at, whether it's planting a church, speaking, writing a book, building a nonprofit, solving a problem. And we do that just out of like the sincerity of God changing our life and us wanting to impact others for His name, other people to like come to an eternal salvation and relationship with Him. And then something happens that like we all have to wrestle through as Christian leaders. And that's when other Christians notice what we're doing and they see, man, you're like really good at this.
Yeah.
And more Christians see it. In your city, they start to see it. Sometimes in your region of the country, they start to see like, man, you're really good at this. Like you're one of the best at it. Nationally, they start to see, hey, would you come and speak like this?
Yeah.
Would you come and share more on that? And it goes from 100% for God and His mission and serving people to, hey, I actually like that I get to do this and people notice me. And I think we go from trying to impact people to like trying to impress Christians.
Yeah.
And that makes it very hard to unite or do something with an unbelievable favor from God and just the authority that comes from, I'm just still 10 years in, I'm not distracted by the attention or the praise of Christians.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like impress Christians. I'm trying to look like Jesus.
Right.
And I think the more we get back to like, it's all for you. And instead of raising our name, I'm trying to decrease so that you can increase. And so the best person that doesn't get a lot of attention in the Bible that did this was Peter's brother, Andrew.
Yeah.
Because he meets Jesus and immediately, like when you get saved, I just want to tell people about Jesus. He goes and gets his brother. And what's so unique is Andrew just loves God and loves Jesus, wants his brother to know about him. Peter then raises up, and his name does raise up with Jesus, like gets a lot of attention, and we really never hear about Andrew again. And I think if we can get to that place as Christian leaders where it doesn't mean Andrew didn't keep serving, it doesn't mean that Andrew didn't get to see incredible things with Jesus or do incredible things for Jesus. He just didn't get as much attention as his brother did. And I think it would be human of him to be like, man, I met him first.
I get you.
Like, I don't get it. Like, God, you only know this guy because I introduced you to him. And I like to think, I hope that if I meet him in heaven, he's like, oh, you think I care? Like, we're on the same team. Like, that's my brother. I'm excited about when he gets to do these things or see these things. But it was never about our names. It's 100% for his name. And so, and lastly, he's on the same team. When he wins, we win because
Right.
it's all about God at the end of the day anyway.